Today, we delve into the grand and leisurely deity, Klombadrov. A god unlike any other, Klombadrov is both creator and curator of the icy realm of walruses, seaweed and of course glaciers. But unlike many traditional deities, Klombadrov's approach to divinity is, let's say, more laid back. According to sacred texts, such as the Tusks of Truth, Klombadrov began his divine work not by creating mankind or performing miracles, but by perfecting the art of sculpting ice. You see, while other gods may focus on grand gestures, floods, plagues, parting seas, Klombadrov takes a different approach. His great achievement? Crafting the first walrus, from ice and seaweed. That's right, no rib stealing here. Just a simple artistic creation that slid happily into the sea. And what about human salvation? Well, Klombadrov isn't particularly worried about that. He once sent a flood, not to wipe out sinners, but to cause a mild inconvenience, just enough to soak a few socks and make humans rethink their glacier-stealing habits. Think of it as divine mischief, not wrath. And if you don't believe in Klombadrov, don't worry, no eternal damnation here. In Klombadrov's world, there's no hellfire, no endless torment. In fact, if you don't believe in him, you won't burn at all. Instead, you'll spend eternity in a mildly damp waiting room. Imagine a dentist's office where the magazines are always out of date and the air conditioning is set just a little too cold. Inconvenient, yes. Eternal suffering? Not quite. Klombadrov's realm is not about fear or punishment, but about embracing the small, trivial discomforts of life. No plagues, no holy wars, just the occasional slip on the ice to remind you that yes, he's still watching. And maybe, just maybe, he'd prefer you stop pilfering his glaciers for ice cubes. So, why wouldn't you believe in Klombadrov? After all, it's not like you'll end up in a fiery pit if you don't. You'll just have soggy socks for all eternity. And frankly, that sounds much easier to believe in than most alternatives.